Okay, y'all, I'm back tonight. So this last reading I'm doing for tonight is on Real Housewife of Potomac, Wendy and her husband Eddie Osefo. I hope I'm saying their name correctly. Now, based off of what I saw on the blogs, they've been arrested for possible insurance fraud. I'm gonna still say possible. I just saw that she's been removed from her professor job, unfortunately. So I just want to see how this is going to go. Like, are they going to be incarcerated? Are they going to get a slap on the wrist? Because I don't know for sure, but it seems like this might be their first offense. And I do know stuff like that, they might be lenient. I don't know. Yeah, so this is a lot. And on top of that, they both have children. So this is crazy. And of course, this is definitely gossip to her other castmates. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and say my little prayer. Spirit, please give me the whole truth and nothing but the truth during this reading. Please don't block any messages. Don't let any negative entities come in between this reading. Thank you. Oh, my button in there. I didn't even put my button in there. Oh, excuse me. All right. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. Yes. I think they're out on bond now. I think so. I could be wrong. Spirit, please give me the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her husband, Eddie Osefo. Spirit, please give me the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her husband, Eddie. That is crazy. Spirit, give me current energy surrounded by Wendy and her husband, Eddie. Energy surrounded by Wendy and her husband, Eddie. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Finances improving, into hardship, recovery, new job, home, overcome adversity, luck, return, health improves. So something could be improving in their life, even though there's stuff going on in their life. You got the Chariot, overcome obstacles, willpower needed, expand your horizon, take action, ambition, taking the will, control. So they're definitely trying to overcome this obstacle with the Chariot. You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, struggling, loss of balance, poor decision, overwhelmed, disorganized, spreading themselves thin. So obviously they feel like this was definitely a poor decision, and they could have been spreading themselves thin, overdoing things. You got the Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, need to regroup, isolation, need to reflect, heal before moving forward. So right now they're focusing on their family, as they should. Right now they're focusing on their family with the Four of Swords. You got the World card, completion, achievement, fulfillment, success, travel plans, wholeness, cycle, complete harmony, lesson learned. Obviously, this hit the news. Everybody sees it. And then you got the Page of Cups, pleasant surprise, young and naive, happy news, sensitivity, creative opportunities, student, romantic proposal. They could be trying to come out of this. Yeah, they could be trying to come out of this. You got the Nine of Wands in reverse, giving up, exhaustion, weakness, struggle, overwhelmed, paranoia, stubbornness. They're definitely worried about the outcome of this. Then you got the Fool card, new beginnings, freedom, adventure, innocence, leap of faith, spontaneous. They could possibly be trying to prove their innocence with the Fool card. And then you got the Two of Swords, confusion, no right choice, conflict is unavoidable, indecision, lies being exposed, overwhelmed. So there could be something being exposed. Other stuff could be exposed, not just what we've been seeing on the news, so other things can be exposed as well. So, like I said, Five of Pentacles, finances improving in some ways, some way or shape. They're trying to overcome this obstacle. This could have been a poor decision. This is definitely a poor decision on their behalf. They were spreading themselves thin. Right now, they're trying to focus on their family with the Four of Swords. And then you got the World card, pretty much it hitting the news. They could be working on something. With the Nine of Wands, they could definitely feel exhausted or possibly feeling defeated and overwhelmed. They're definitely gonna try to fight for their freedom with the Fool card. And more stuff will be coming out. pertaining to that. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to make this reading too long because, yeah. My head itching. Now, like I said in the past, I like these little cards because, you know, they're vague, but I can use my intuition. Spirit, what messages do you have for Wendy and her husband, Eddie? Spirit, what messages do you have for Wendy and her husband, Eddie? Spirit, what messages do you have for Wendy and her husband, Eddie? What messages do you have for Wendy and her husband, Eddie? Give me the whole truth and nothing but the truth. What messages do you have for Wendy and her husband, Eddie? Game over. Mind, body, unity. Refuge of flower and soul. Cultivate your spirit. See the truth within. Eyes of the lotus. Universal, open the third eye. Reflection of universal energy inside. So Spirit said open your third eye. The Temperance. Even through the storm. Something's coming to light. Okay, something else could be coming to light. I just said that in the tarot cards. Fired up, it might cause, oh, okay. Heavy tidings, signal of unease, grind messages. So they could be receiving some type of message or some type of news. Enchanted cat, inner magic, divine force, fortune, protection, bear against darkness, mystic power. So yeah. Confronting the beast within me. So possibly somebody could be trying to take accountability. Even though they're going to try to maintain what I saw, they're going to try to fight for their freedom. But somebody is probably going to take accountability, or Spirit saying take accountability. Light and dark secrets, waves of changes, silent shadows. So some secrets, something else could be coming out. Spirit said wait, gauge, judge, reflect, and act boldly. So right now they could be, you know, weighing their options, trying to figure out, you know, what to do next. Anger and attempt to mask insecurity. So somebody is definitely angry. Pity the fools and mock the queens. Grace. Follow the moon. Balance mind. Do an energy shift. Not really. No compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. So somebody could be emotionally distant right now. Wealth is coming. Okay. I got that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So wealth is coming. Even though this is all happening, wealth is coming for them. This is causing anger and chaos. The strength of a bull. So they trying to remain strong in the moment. Somebody's wearing multiple masks in the situation. Okay, one more. Damn. Some type of confinement. Oh, damn. I hate that card, y'all. I really do. I really hate that card. Some type of wealth is coming. They still gonna get some financial opportunities. They're definitely gonna get some financial opportunities with all this publicity. I would. Because you never know what's going to happen. They could receive more financial opportunities in some capacity. But I'm also seeing confinement. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Spirit, please tell me. What is the current energy surround? Oh, cards flying. What is the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her husband, Wddie, with their case? What is the current energy surrounded by their case? Try not to make this too long. Try not to make this too long. What is the current energy surrounded by this case that they're fighting? Somebody could be a spiritual hater. Obviously, stuff going on online. Being accused of theft, robbed, lost, theft, physical, emotional. Definitely up in their head, over analyzing things. Always partying. Somebody kiss and tell. Not sure who that is. Trying to remain unfazed. Getting more evidence. So they're gathering up more evidence. Somebody felt like you was fake flexing online. You got some karmic friends around you. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Just people talking SHIT. Trying to ignore everything. Trying to dust off something. Fishing for comments. So somebody could be looking at the comments. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh my God. Oh my God. Boss daddy. So, boss daddy. Something could get rejected. Somebody could be obsessive. Spirit said watch your ego. Like, if you have some type of ego, watch your ego. You're definitely getting looked into some more. Even with all the stuff that's going on, you're still going to be winning. Somebody thinking about their relationship, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Spirit said move in silence. Same stuff, different day. Creativity, steal your ideas, copies your word, duplicates, feeds off you. So somebody could feel like you're duplicating off them. Somebody's a happiness hater. Somebody could be having groupie activity. Moving on, thank you, next. Somebody could definitely be moving or moving out of their home. Everything's alleged in this video. Ooh. Where is it? There it is. So let's just see how the cast members are feeling about this. I've seen Ashley being very shady. Oh my. Spirit, please tell me. How do the other cast members of Potomac, how do they feel about the news that just broke? Oh. I see that Candice was in support of them. That's good. Spirit, please tell me, how does her cast members feel about the news that broke? How does their cast members feel about the news that broke? I'm not sure what that's about. Somebody's thinking about memories. Some are actually hurt. It's definitely causing a firestorm with some women. Karma, drama, endings, losses. Somebody could feel like you're getting your karma. Some people are definitely sad. Some people are gonna miss you. If you do go away, they're gonna miss you. And some people feel like you're receiving your karma. They're definitely tracking on what's going on. They're bad. They're definitely talking about your marriage. Oh man. I'm not sure what that's about. Closing the cycle. Oh, closing the cycle. I'm just telling you the truth. Somebody feel like y'all wasn't smart in the situation. Somebody feel like you was a jackass. Definitely feel like it was a karmic situation. They definitely feel like you're a criminal. You could possibly be going to prison. Like I said, some cast members, feel like SHIT. Some of them could be running or feel like you're running from it. And somebody feel like you're going to get trapped. That's it. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Yeah, somebody's sad in the group and somebody's going to miss your friendship. And some of them feel like y'all deserve it. I'm just going to be honest. You got the thug card. You got this card. Something about drama, karma. Somebody feel like you got your karma. Somebody feel like you're going to, what is it? Somebody feel like you're going to get trapped. They're tracking what's going on. Your marriage definitely going to be a discussion. So, yeah. Your marriage would definitely be a discussion. It is a discussion. Ain't no if, it is. Now we know how they feel. Let's see what the energy is around her cast members. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her cast members pertaining to the news? What is the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her cast members pertaining to the news that just broke? What is the current energy surrounded by Wendy and her cast members? CEO energy, taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I'm the boss. So somebody could still feel like you got boss energy, or somebody could feel like you're bossy. Somebody, inner child, healing inner child wounds, reconnected with joy, playfulness, restore, return to innocence. Okay, that was okay. They could be being childish. Red flags, warning signs, ignore intuition, potential trouble, you know better. So somebody could definitely be saying that you knew better. What the inner child is representing childishness. And somebody feel like you should have known better. Some people had high expectations of you because how Wendy carries herself. So people had high expectations for her. So when they saw this, they feel like they should have known better. Recharge, mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. So you definitely need to recharge. Self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path. So even like I said, even with all this stuff is going on, somebody's definitely gonna recover from this, and they're gonna see that. Something about a soul contract, fated connection, karmic relationship, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. Spilled tea. So this is definitely, like I said, more stuff may come out. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leak information. Oops, it's out. So obviously this is going to be the topic of the conversation. And like I said earlier, more stuff may come out. A safe space, emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protective vulnerability. Here I am safe. So somebody could be a safe space for somebody. And then also this is a wake-up call. Spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. So this is definitely a wake-up call. One more. Brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing themselves. So they could definitely reinvent themselves. With all the stuff that's going on, Wendy and her husband, Eddie, they can definitely reinvent themselves. And somebody's going to be speaking their truth. No filter, speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. So somebody could definitely be speaking their truth in the future. Ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level conscious, elevating yourself. So like I said, even with all this stuff that's going on, they can definitely get past this. So somebody could be trying to sugarcoat things, sweet but deceptive word, empty compliments, hidden insults. So somebody might give you some compliments, but it's not genuine. So somebody could be giving you compliments, but it's not genuine. And I'm going to just leave it right there. So the cast did have high expectations of Wendy, and unfortunately they feel like you should have known better. Spirit said recharge your energy. I see you still trying to level up with all this stuff going on. This situation is definitely a wake-up call. Somebody's definitely going to speak their truth. More stuff may come out. Yeah, so somebody's definitely going to speak their truth. I'm not really, besides the confinement card, I'm not really seeing nothing. Let me see. All right, so we're almost here. Cards just fine. Spirit, please tell me. What would be the end result of this case with Miss Wendy and her husband Eddie? What would be the end result of this case? What would be the end result of this case? Because I feel like, you know, they're going to overcome this. But what would be the end result of this? And I'll also use that true crime deck. Spirit, please tell me, what would be the end result of this? 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 What will be the end result of all this? You got the Nine of Swords. Fear, anxiety, despair, nightmare, depression, worry, overwhelm, focusing on the past, being a subject of gossip, can't sleep, or guilt. The King of Pentacles. Successful, dependable, reaching goals, abundant, stable. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. Living in the past, moving forward, unrealistic expectation, growing up, being naive. So somebody could definitely have some unrealistic expectations dealing with this situation. You got the Three of Cups, friendship, celebration, soul tribe, social events, happiness, party, community. They're going to keep moving forward. You got the Five of Wands, conflict, arguments, competition, rivalries, fights, disagreements. So this could cause this will definitely cause some tension. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, greedy, envious, gold digger, materialistic, self-centered, jealous, bad path, sociopath, wicked. Oh. You got the Four of Wands, celebration, gatherings, reunion, coming home, wedding, proud of success, family unity, getting together. You got the Lovers card. So this could definitely bring Wendy and her husband closer. And you got the Strength card, courage, inner strength, confidence, compassion, overcoming an obstacle, bravery, self-confidence. So, like I said earlier, with all the stuff that's going on, I feel like this could possibly make Wendy and Eddie bond become stronger. With all the public scrutiny and all that, this can definitely bring their bond stronger. Because I'm not seeing them breaking up anytime soon. They're still going to be celebrating. They're still going to overcome an obstacle. Yes, there's going to be a fight. Yes, so they're definitely, with the Nine of Swords, they're definitely thinking about what the public is saying. But, you know, they're going to stand strong. And that's what this is about. So now I'm about to use this deck. Spirit, please tell me. What will be the end result for Wendy and her husband with this fraud case? What will be the end result? I didn't see Eight of Swords. I didn't see that. I didn't see the Justice card. So what will be the end result? Caregiver, spouse, partner. Girl, bye. I don't like this. Move out the way. Girl, bye. I'm not sure what that means. That's stupid. Organized crime. Oh my God. I got the Five of Wands early. Somebody could try to expose an affair. It's all less for entertainment purpose. Obviously, devices will be taken, possibly power supplies. Somebody could have been greedy in the situation. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could cause a natural disaster. Okay. That's silly. Okay. Some type of secret could come out. Something about a hotel, motel. This is definitely could be fan bases or could be cast members. Who knows? I'm not sure about what that means. Evidence could be missing. There's some jealousy. Somebody could view somebody as a devil. I'm not sure what that's about. Why is that involved? They're going to stand strong. I will tell you this. Like I said, more stuff will come out about them. But they're going to stand strong. Trap. Okay. Let me just go ahead and ask. I'm going to ask these cards and I'm going to ask them oracle cards. Spirit, please tell me. Will Wendy and her husband serve any time for the credit card? Not credit card. I'm thinking about Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. I just did that reading. What? Wendy and her husband, Eddie, will they serve any time? Or one of them serve a time? Will they serve time? They just need to be prepared for people trying to kick them while they're down. Will they serve time? I got the Death card in reverse. Codependent, avoiding change, negative cycles. I got the Death card in reverse. So let me ask. Now everything in this video is alleged. I do see trapped. That can mean anything. Please tell me. Give me the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Will Wendy and Eddie serve any time in jail? Will they serve any time in jail? Will they serve any time? Give me the whole truth, nothing but truth. Spirit, please give me the whole truth, nothing but truth. Will they serve any time? I wasn't even supposed to make this reading this long. Will they serve any time? I'm getting no for right now. It could possibly be like a house arrest or something like that. I could be wrong. Because I got 2 no's. I could be wrong. They could get house arrest. I could be wrong. Because, you know, yeah, I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I will take accountability. So that's it for the reading. Like I said, when I was pulling oracle cards earlier, I wasn't really getting nothing negative. I saw them overcoming an obstacle, and I did say that this situation will make them stronger, and I hope they learn something from this. So I wasn't really getting it in them oracle cards, but they could have some type of confinement, like a fine, house arrest. Like I said, I could be wrong. So that's all I have for y'all tonight. I wish them well, and y'all have a good one. So yeah.